From the dawn of time, one of Earth's creations has been treated with more unflinching cruelty than any other. The orange. Juiced, used for oil, marmalade, honey, essence, flavouring, and chocolate. Without the will and means to escape, the orange have lived their lives with complacent acceptance of this fate. Until now. In this, the bowl of the orange's entrapment, is where our story begins. 4 oranges. They do not have names, nor voices, nor at this time any will to escape their boundaries. What they do have, however, is lifelessness of the acutest kind. And so the story takes a pause while the oranges, who for namesake I will call Owen, Olivia, Otis, and Otto, relish in the state they do best, lifelessness. An hour later, the oranges are still in the bowl. They hadn't moved or flinched or prevailed to show any sign of life at all. So it only seems fit to adventure into the exciting journey each of these oranges took to arrive in the suburban household bowl. To fill the mouths of millions of women, children, and men across the world, the orange is grown in many countries. In this case, the orange were grown here. They were picked, washed, shipped, and drove to supermarkets and groceries in every suburb. However, from the moment the orange is taken home is where the adventure ends for the orange, because here in the orange bowl is where they all await their certain deaths. Otto had a short life, a life that amounted into quenching the thirst of a housewife. Suffice to say that the life of this orange would not be missed by anyone. However, the death of Otto has impacted on Olivia, Otis, and Owen, now aware of the fate that awaits them. As noon passed, the remaining oranges were not feeling grief nor sadness, but a sense of worriment that bewildered them all. A worriment that came from the realization that they too would end up like Otto, chopped and squeezed until the last pip of their being was squeezed out from under their orange skin. And as the oranges pondered this fate, they began to realise that this fate could be avoided. All it would take was effort. However, this would be harder to obtain for an orange as it would be for a human, as Olivia and Otis are like most oranges are, containing an unconquerable lack of expression or motion. Owen, on the other hand, had fully accepted his limitations and decided to roll his way out of the orange bowl at just the right moment. Olivia and Otis, however, didn't have the same patience or understanding, and so they made for their escape. The passing of Olivia and Otis had not shifted Owen's plans of escaping. He had seen their deaths as a what not to do exercise in escaping. What Owen did now was wait until the time was right. That day came on the 31st of January 2006. The human beings were planning a picnic. Owen well knew a picnic in the Australian summer would not be plausible without refreshments, and even with his limited mental capacity, he rightly knew the humans would want to take an orange to peel and quench their thirst.